If Blender keeps throwing an out of memory error, don't panic. In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest ways to reduce memory usage, stop crashes, and get your scene rendering again. These tips are especially useful if you work with heavy geometry, high-resolution textures, simulations, or large cycles renders. And if this video helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Blender tutorials just like this. Let's get into it. First, one of the easiest things you can do is enable the memory status bar so you can actually see what Blender is using in real time. Go to the very bottom of the Blender window and right-click the status bar. From there, turn on System Memory and Video Memory. This is incredibly helpful because it shows you exactly when you are getting close to your RAM limit or your VRAM limit. Instead of guessing why Blender is crashing, you can watch the numbers climb and identify what kind of memory is running out first. If your video memory keeps spiking, that usually means your GPU is the bottleneck. If your system memory is climbing instead, your RAM may be the issue. Next, go to Render Properties, which is the camera icon on the right side of the Blender interface. Inside Render Properties, find the Simplify panel and turn it on. This panel is one of the best tools for reducing memory usage across an entire scene. Under Simplify, look for Max Subdivision and set it to 1 or 2. This lowers the effective subdivision level for every subsurf modifier in your scene, which can dramatically reduce geometry load and help Blender see stable. If your scene has a lot of smooth surfaces or heavily subdivided models, this one setting alone can make a huge difference. While you are still in Simplify, look for Texture Limit and set it to 2048 or even 1024 if your scene is especially heavy. Blender will downscale textures during the render, which saves a massive amount of VRAM. This is one of the fastest ways to prevent an out-of-memory crash when you have a lot of 4K or 8K textures. In many cases, your scene may still look good enough for rendering, but the memory savings can be dramatic. So if Blender is struggling, lowering texture resolution through Simplify is a smart place to start. Another major way to save memory is to use instances instead of fully duplicated objects. If you have many copies of the same object, do not use Shift+D unless you absolutely need separate geometry. Instead, select the object and use Alt+D, which creates a linked duplicate. The big advantage here is that Blender stores the geometry data once in memory while still allowing you to place the object multiple times in the scene. This is perfect for things like chairs, trees, rocks, crates, or any repeating asset. If you are building large environments, switching to instances can reduce memory usage way more than people expect. Now let's talk about simulation caches, because these can quietly eat up a huge amount of storage and memory over time. If you have done cloth, fluid, smoke, fire, or other physics simulations, your cache files may be taking up a lot of space and slowing your scene down. To clear them, select the simulation object, then go to the Physics tab, find the cache section, and click Delete All Bakes. This resets the simulation cache and clears out stored bake data. If your scene has been acting strange, sluggish, or unusually heavy, old cache files may be part of the problem. Clearing them can help Blender breathe again. If your GPU memory is completely full, there is one emergency option that can save the render. Go to Edit, then Preferences, then System. In the Cycles Render Device section, switch from GPU to CPU. Yes, CPU rendering is slower, but it can use your system RAM instead of relying only on VRAM. That means if your graphics card runs out of memory, the CPU may still be able to finish the job using your larger system memory. This is especially useful on machines with 16GB or 32GB of RAM. It is not the fastest solution, but when you just need the render to complete, it can be a lifesaver. So to quickly recap, if Blender gives you an out-of-memory error, first check your memory usage in the status bar, then enable Simplify, lower subdivision levels, reduce texture limits, use Alt+D linked duplicates, clear simulation caches, and if necessary, switch cycles from GPU to CPU. These are the most practical fixes for keeping Blender stable on heavier projects. If this tutorial helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Blender fix. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.